velvet rope, then we end. This is when the dance begins. Let's wild.
We as musicians always feel like nobody understands us. It's like we can't be around just regular folks. It's like, you don't get it. Let me call up somebody who get it. And I know my studio process is different from everybody else's. What's this studio process like? Like, we got the two sounds coming together. We have the name. So what's the studio process like, pretty much? Because people looking at you sitting here, and it's like, okay, them two don't go together.
Right.
So how does the studio process go down?
Well, the studio is in my house. It's called the Fun House. It's full of instruments.
Parties at the Fun House.
It's, there's a trampoline in the backyard, and there's instruments from all over the world. I've traveled a lot, Africa, Middle East, Europe, and so there's percussion instruments from everywhere. The house is just like a museum of instruments. So a lot of our stuff, we'll just actually throw out. Let's do a Brazilian, Euro, tribal
Type of record.
that people can dance to in the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or let's do some feel good, cool out about the most spiritual shit you got inside of you. You know what I mean? It's like each record we'll just throw out like it's like a game really. Throw out like some adjectives and then I'll make the beat. And then we'll both come up. It was my first time ever working with an artist that wanted me as a part of the lyrical process. So it really stretched me as a producer to come up with ideas and help with the hooks and just even concepts. Like it was at first I was really like I can't tell Suede from Campbell without her, like
Right.
It kind of bugged me out. But now it's a real process. It's so easy, especially after working with a lot of other artists. It really is easy with this man.
See how he said that? Especially working with a lot of other artists. Wasting my time.
Some things are just really easy, and I like things that are easy and fun. I'm not one for the hard road. Although good stuff comes out of that as well.
Right.
That's why this is my group, Freebass 808, because it just happens.
Freebass 808. Wow. Freebass 808. Y'all hear that? Freebass 808.
You get high off the music.
Yeah, What does it mean? What does it mean?
808 representing the music.
Right.
The low kick drum, and
Right.
the freebass representing that we get lifted
Off
the kick
the
drum.
music.
Not
Lifted off the kick drum.
Yes.
Why you ain't just named the group Lifted Off the Kick Drum? Nah, we
thinking
on
about changing
drugs
the
and drums. Nah, Freebass, and 808. I mean, I feel it, man. I mean, I always believe stuff it has to look good on paper, and that looks good on paper. It has to look good on paper.
That's real. Also, the free part of it describes the fact that there's no boundaries within it. You know what I'm saying? It's free. However it comes is pretty much however it comes. You know what I'm saying? That was part of that as well.
Who thought of the name? Some of y'all thought of that.
I was definitely, and I was with Rhapsody. Shout out to Rhapsody. I was with Rhapsody that day. We was in Barnes and Nobles, and I was going through a slang book, and then I came to Freebass.
I know the slang book that you speak of.
But it was spelt with it was B-A-S-E, I think, and then he said change it B-A-S-S so they know we talking about bass. You know what I'm saying? And I said, okay, let's put the 808 so they also know, it also symbolizes the music.
Is this the guy, the hipster slang, that book that Chiba carries around? Is that the one? The guy, the hipster slang?
I think it was that one.
If y'all don't know, man, Suede and Chiba have some of the best slang ever. And you have to really know what's up and be around these cats to know the slang that they talking about. So Freebass or 808. So we have the sound, we have how y'all got together, so all of that. So where does Freebass and 808s go from here? And just for the record, he came up with this name before Kanye came up with 808s Heartbreaks, okay?
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
and that's my dude. No diss at all, but we gotta give credit where credit is due. What's plans for the future for North Carolina hip hop, for outside of North Carolina? What's the plans for the future?
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I just want to thank you so much. I always tell you this, like, your contribution to it all.
Thank you.
Just
Thank
overall
you.
is
Right,
just
we had to learn from
incredible.
someone. We had to learn from.
Incredible. I commend you so much on that,
Thank
man. And like, honestly, like, you know, the platform that you provide for it all, period, is just amazing. But what you're doing for North Carolina is,
Thank you very much.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's incredible. And that's how we even came to be, was because of that event. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I can't thank you enough for that.
Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Let's jump in my brand new toy. Velvet rope, then we in. This is when the dance begins. Let's wild. Rise, clock. Polka dot pink, her link was pink, her mink was pink, her drink was pink, my boots was white, my vest was white, my chain was white. Sahara lights out, silhouettes smash in fluorescent rooms. 2K shams, $1,000 shrooms, coffee aroma, more like Indonesian doja. Then breeze the line with an army entourage, butterfly corsage, bow tie salon. Gotta blow a kiss at the one to fish, water wish bliss. I can see through invisible. Gotta gleam the new thing, the sky blue through thing. They mouths just drop down and growl. Gotta change the old pace and bring the 08s inside this plush basis now. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Let's jump in my brand new toy. Velvet rope, then we in. This is when the dance begins. Let's wild. Rise, clock. Peel it faster with the rag up and your flash up or pizzazz up. Race your NASCAR past the radar. If she want more, then you lay low. After the introduction, remote control soul and solarium's thrusting. UFO percussion, mystical motion. Her physicals are painting. All I see is scattered visions inside my mazes. Now let the air space out. Now let her wanna waste out. Now let the night burn out. It's more ways to turn now. You love my magic wand. You love my magic wand. I love your glitter dust. I love your glitter dust. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. Let's jump in my brand new toy. Velvet rope, then we in. This is when the dance begins. Let's wild. Rise, clock. Let's wild. Rise, clock.
Chakra. Freebass. 808.